Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Valk'rija Test. My throat's still a bit bad, so I don't think I'd be able to record like a full episode, and I might not even be able to do his accent right now. My god, the arc... Yeah, no. So, anyway, what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be testing the combat dialogue, which is the last thing we should have before the idle dialogue. Now, I recorded the combat dialogue before my throat exploded, so basically all that's left is the idle stuff, and throat won't let me record the rest, but I say take that annoyance and turn it into an opportunity. So everybody, go ahead and suggest things for her to idly comment on. For those of you who don't know, the idle dialogue in Skyrim is basically what the NPCs say when they're in an idle state. Like right now, for instance, there's no combat, there's no sneaking people, we're just standing around, she'd say things. Examples include Mr. Cero's comments on his chitin armor and how it was masterly crafted in blacklight. Yes, and his comments on St. Geo, or any random noises Mr. Whack makes. Stuff like that. Now I want to give her a lot so that she seems like, so that she doesn't just say the same 3 lines over and over like most of the NPCs in Skyrim. So yeah, go ahead and suggest things below. Some basic backstory stuff so you know her personality kind of. She is your standard, well not standard, she is a proud Nord warrior. She grew up in Warwickstead. Her current opinions on the Civil War are unspecified, but leaning towards the Stormcloaks, but unwilling to commit because, well, basically she thinks she could take Ulfric. Well, actually no, scrap that. I'm still forming it a little bit. But basically, she's kind of a bit of a barbarian, actually. Strength is beauty in her opinion, and all that. As you'll see with the combat dialogue, she's very battle-hungry. F000D4A. She grew up in Warwickstead, an orphan in Warwickstead, adopted by the farmer high elf lady. So the farmer man is her pseudo-adoptive brother. Let's get 20 of them. Turn God mode. Oh, turn God mode on.
Never should have come.
Oh, and I'm also at the same time testing. Yep, I finally figured out what's causing it. It's Cloaks of Skyrim and unofficial Skyrim patches. I wasn't actually expecting all of them to be hostile, so let's fix that. And yeah, let's do it one at a time. Okay, she's got her helmet on. I initially took her helmet away because I wanted to see her face. Resurrections reset her inventory. Okay, so yeah, I also took this opportunity to test what was causing the brierheart glitch. So I'm going to pause the recording and come back with a fix, because I think I've found a fix for this, now that I know what it's coming from. It's basically the unofficial patch conflicting with Cloaks of Skyrim. So, be right back. Alright, and we're back. I'm going to try respawning them. Brierheart. Forsworn. Place at me. FF000DF7 space 1. Hooray! It worked!
Morning.
And they're non-hostile. Convenient.
That takes care of that.
Yes. Okay, so now we can safely spawn 20 of them. Let's also get like a crossbow with some AoE bolts. Crossbow bolts. Help. Dwarven bolt. There we go. 200 F1B9 space 1. Because we have God mode on, should be fine. Where's my... Oh.
Yes.
Right.
Need something?
Need something?
Yes. Alright, so let's just switch to the one thing. Alright, I'm glad the fix worked. Some of them even have cloaks. Nice.
Never should have come here.
We'll set the crossbow on as 2. Whoop. 1, 2. Testing the combat dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh, cowards! There we go.
Die already.
So there's your combat dialogue.
I wasn't done with you yet.
I need to adjust the volume on some of it, but I now have an audio program, Audacity. So I've been messing with the audio files a little bit, trying to get the volume up.
You'll have to try harder than that. Can't stand the sight of a strong northern woman.
Not so fast.
And of course, some of the lines I thought I would record later,
Yeah.
and I still might do that, though at this point I'm kind of like, it's okay, fine, just deal with it. Because it's been weeks. It's been weeks.
Die already.
And for months I couldn't do anything. And it's like, ah. So anyway, we're...
Think about
The real reason I made this video
Take that.
was that, I'm going to start recording her idle dialogue as soon as my throat heals up. It's starting to feel a bit better, but I still can't, like, talk for hours on end. Hence why I haven't done a real episode yet. I did the little silent experiment, and that seems to be going over quite well. That's a South Park Stick of Truth video. Since they take the silent protagonist literally in that game, I thought it'd be fun to roleplay that and just communicate via visual means with the webcam and everything. So that's the deal with that video, if any of you are confused. So yeah, leave comments below on this YouTube video. You can also leave them on the my channel in the Couch Warrior Discord if you want. Yes. So yeah, go ahead and leave suggestions for that in the bottom there. Basic backstory, she grew up orphaned in Rorikstead. The High Elf Lady is her adoptive mother. And she started her adventuring with Eric the Slayer. But some tragedy happened, and now she's wearing mourner's robes and has renamed herself to Valk'rija the Slayer in his honor. / memory. So yeah, go ahead and suggest go ahead and suggest audio down below. It doesn't just have to be the idle stuff. It can also be combat taunts, location-specific stuff. Go ahead and do that. You can make suggestions for that too. Like when we go to Rorikstead, she'll say something specific. Going into a Dwemer ruin, going into a Nordic ruin. you know, feel free to attach conditions to it, and I'll try to emulate as best I can with my limited creation
Face
kit
me
knowledge.
like a Nord. Easily blocked.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Another beat. Face me like a Nord.
So, yeah. I'm just gonna finish off these Forsworn I spawned, and,
Here they come.
yeah.
You'll have to try harder than that. That takes care of that.
Nice. Any more? Nice. So, yeah. That ends this video. Hope you all enjoyed the little progress update and the little test there and my brief ramblings. And leave suggestions in the comments for dialogue you wanted to have. Both idle and otherwise. I look forward to reading all of them. I'll try to include as many as I can. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.